When an accident happens on the 401, fatalities are often prevented because the traffic is traveling in the same direction. But on Highway 17, the traffic is traveling in opposite directions and only separated by a few inches in between, which means that when an accident happens, there are often fatalities. Safe on 17 is dedicated to getting our government to see this stretch of the Trans-Canada Highway as a priority.
Well, I don't think it's not a priority, Megan, but it's not the only two-lane highway in the province of Ontario that has accidents on it. The highway itself, I mean, I don't want to be, I don't want to go out and say that the highway is the reason for every fatal accident that we have on 17, because that would be untrue, and it would be, a mischaracterization of the highway itself. Having said that, there is no question that a 4-lane highway, it eliminates the head-on traffic meeting one another in opposing directions, which obviously would make all highways safer.
Spearheaded by the Petawawa Police Services Board, Safe on 17's Facebook page now has over 1,200 likes and numerous surveys completed. They have been posting about past collisions on 17 to hopefully impact people into completing the survey to submit to the government. Of course, the more support Twinning the Highway gets, the more pressure it puts on the decision makers.
Our job is to make sure that we get that highway advanced more. And our job in the province of Ontario is to get that highway advanced further and further west as quickly as we possibly can. That will enhance safety. It will also enhance economic opportunities, cultural opportunities. Our communities will grow. Our communities will be more successful as a result of that. But safety continues to be a priority.
Katherine MacDougall is the survivor of a Highway 17 accident that claimed the life of her mother and the driver of the other vehicle. It also claimed the use of one of Katherine's eyes, along with a whole host of other injuries. Had the highway's lanes been separated by a median, this horrific accident may not have happened.
My accident was January 11th, 1999, about 4:15 in the afternoon. I had taken my mom to Ottawa for an eye appointment, and we were on our way home, and a lady coming in the other direction, coming from Pembroke, heading to Cobden, crossed the highway and apparently hit us license plate to license plate head on. My accident wouldn't have happened had it been 4 lanes at that time. They determined afterwards that she didn't have a heart attack or a stroke or any medical reason like that. They think she was reaching for something, and it just caused the car to go across into my lane. Had there been a median there, she would have gone into the median, and I probably would have gone merrily on my way and never even known that it had happened to her. So definitely it would not have happened.
John works hard to fight for the twinning of Highway 17, but he says the government needs more pressure.
Given that this is a trans-Canada highway, I would ask that the minister take advantage of the federal infrastructure commitment and place the highest priority on this project. 4-laning will be a boom to Renfrew County, both economically and socially, as well as making the route safer for everyone who travels it.
And having groups like Safe on 17 that are working to push this issue is crucial in making that happen.
None of it is ignored. Because the reality is that if a government's not being pressed, it's easy for them to ignore the situation and believe that it's not important. This is important. It's important to everybody in Renfrew County. I know that. The county government has made it one of their highest priorities. So anything that any organization or group, for whatever their primary reasons for organizing are, anything they can do to bring attention to this issue, it's helpful. And will bring more attention and put more pressure on the government at both levels to act on this issue.
If you'd like to fill out the survey and contribute to the efforts to twin Highway 17, you can visit Safe on 17's Facebook page. Reporting for CogecoTV News from Highway 17 in Pembroke, I'm Megan Evans.